Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second down give to Tutin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, play action. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I love that. And I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 22. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Jaguars first down. A gain of 22 yards.
On the give, it's Tutin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Raiders' 18.
They'll go again here with Tutin. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Tutin has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Timberwolf. Lightning, 18.
Another try for Tutin. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now.
They'll try with Tutin. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd and goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
10 black. Flight blue. Steel black. 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. A lot of mess on the move here. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Walker setting up to throw. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
60 Bison. Mustang 19.
They go play action on 1st down. It is Cup, left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down. A gain of 14.
They're going play action.
First down.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay. No luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Panther 11.
They are throwing it again. He has room past the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Finds his running back as his base show Tutu. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6.
Panther 60. Go.
Walker looking to throw. That's dropped underneath. Tutu. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break out for 1st down.
Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
the Eagles.
Here's Walker. On the ground, game works for the touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end.
First and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Drill green. Set. Red. Blue striker. 33. Yellow. Black shot. Hut.
Throwing from his own end zone. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Hits the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Raiders 14, Jaguars 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers.
Now Walker. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. We try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Mustang 19.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Blue black. Blue 32. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Finds some time left. He's going for it himself. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Ready?
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Down. Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. Only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. The Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set.
Throwing now off the play action. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Striker. Let's go next. Red, cycle.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Bowers. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
17-yard line.
Ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set. Hut.
They give it to him again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
Raiders first down. 1st and goal.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
Jaguars 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 6, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cut 19 tight, 19 tight.
Motion man sent left.
Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. Just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They send a man in motion. They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw. Walker. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Got to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Walker to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer.
Walker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times can't get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Sticking to the air here. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. Offense is set. First and 10.
Jaguars, first down.
From the red zone now. He's got it near the 8. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a one-score game before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that two-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double-teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass. Like a great post in basketball, they know how to finish.
At their own 22-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Let's go. Steal. Black. 52 blue. Needle blue. Hut.
They'll come out throwing. And this one is launched downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Lining up now to try the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
70 Rangers.
Looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Blue, go. 60 red.
They'll throw to start the drive. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down.
White. Blue striker. Black shot. 10. Ready?
Back now, pressure coming. He's looking deep once again. That's complete inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
35. Jaguars 18.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
60 Eagles.
They'll go play action. He puts some air under this one, right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Walker setting up to throw. And he's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He's got Thomas on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Walker looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing here. Walker. Here's a screen for Tootin. Room to run inside the 20. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's a design run. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now Walker. The screen pass falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
7 Pirates.
They've got a man in motion.
Tap the 60. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. Go Street.
Here's Walker. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready?
There's a dive up the middle. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Down, ready.
Another carry for him. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down from the 42.
Set, ready.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. Pickup there of 39 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Set, cut.
Back to the well again. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
He puts some air under it deep down the left. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line.
The first down pass. Intercepted. Defended by DeCamerion Richardson.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the handoff. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
That is on the 8-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ready. Cut.
Sending him on the dive. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it and save it for later for that next third down coming.
Let's go. 10 black. 22 needle. Hut, hut.
Line up the design keeper. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A get an even 40 out of that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
They'll run now on second down. Fights his way through a tackle. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
He was brought down by Caleb Ransaw. A gain of a yard.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
19-yard line.
Right through. Set. Hunt.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 45. Jaguars 18.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther on leading. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Running back motions right.
Ready.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach his second down.
Come on.
Back to throw. Walker. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book. With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Ready. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He's going to throw it again. That's caught. He found some space. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
That's a gain of 23 yards.
Panther 60.
And the Jaguar first down.
Walker to throw. That one connects. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job. Enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver. He went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now, so much for the pass setting up the draw later in that drive, huh, partner?
Yeah, usually the draw, you need the element of surprise. The group defensively wasn't, and they hit that before it got started.
Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Set, hut, set.
They're going to pass it here. Look at that power, deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Yellow. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to try another deep one here. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Needle blue. Blue striker. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's loaded another one up. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That is Caleb Bransall. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time, what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, they'll pay it off, and they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20.